Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NATASYA binti Abdullah. Today, I want to discuss a challenge that every modern organization is currently facing. How to bridge the gap between rapidly advancing technology and human trust. As we enter the age of change, we must redefine what it means to be an organization that integrates AI intelligence effectively while keeping our people at the center. Often, we make the mistake of defining AI simply as artificial intelligence, as a technical tool. But in the workplace, we need a better definition. We should view AI as a digital colleague, not just a software package. However, there is a significant hurdle people are afraid to trust in this new colleague. Research by Shi et al. Shows that roughly 42% of people lack trust in AI, and nearly half, 49, cannot even name an AI application they feel comfortable trusting. This trust gap is the first barrier we must break. So, what drives the resistance? According to SAPRO, employees are primarily worried about three things: job security, the loss of human agency, and the black box nature algorithm management. Meaning, they don't understand how the AI is making decisions about their work. As noted by Harvard and Klocek, new technology naturally creates anxiety. If an employee isn't confident in their ability to use a tool, or if they fear failing because of it, they will naturally resist it. This isn't just stubbornness, it's a fundamental human response to feeling threatened at work. What will happen to the organization if we ignore the resistance? Correct, the organization suffers in several ways. First, stagnation of innovation. New ideas stop because people are too afraid to experiment. Second, avoidance of strategic opportunities. The company misses out on growth because the staff won't adopt the necessary tools. Thirdly, the anxiety loop. Resistance creates stress, which lowers performance, which then creates more anxiety. All of this leads to a complete misalignment with market trends, leaving the organization vulnerable. Who is responsible for fixing this? It starts with HR. HR must act as a bridge by being involved in digital projects across the company. This exposure builds familiarity and reduces fear before the AI is even implemented in the specific department. Furthermore, we must pivot our training. Instead of just teaching technical skills, we need to develop a meta skill. This is the skill to learn the skill. When employees feel they are adaptable learners, their trust in the system grows because they no longer fear of being made obsolete. Not just HR, leadership must also evolve. Jia et al. Suggests two main strategies. First, AI-enhanced transformational leadership. This style specifically works to mitigate the emotional exhaustion and burnout caused by the AI anxiety. Second, building AI learning self-efficacy. Leaders must help employees believe in their own ability to master the technology. The outcome of this is clear. Employees feel more confident and organizational performance increases as a result. Look at JP Morgan Chase for a blueprint. They manage nearly an exabyte of data and have a massive workforce. Instead of a sudden rollout, they use a crawl, walk, run approach. They first secure and democratize internet access to large language models for over 200,000 employees. By letting their own people use technology internally first, they build the necessary trust and familiarity before even launching specialized client-facing applications. To wrap up, AI is more than software. It is a massive organizational shift. We can introduce the digital colleague, but we cannot ignore the trust gap or the cultural debt that forms when employees feel disconnected. Resistance creates operational paralysis. Ultimately, no matter how advanced the technology is, it cannot succeed without a foundation of human trust. We must address the people's side of change to truly develop as an organization. This concludes my presentation. The research cited throughout the slides is listed here on this final page. Thank you again.